Hey everyone, so this is my second part of my collection slash decluttering. I don't think I'll be getting rid of too much here because I'm going through my liners, and quite a lot of them I just haven't played with yet, which is really bad considering the amount I have. I'm okay with the pencil ones. I don't have as many as I do with the liquid ones, which is odd because I barely use liquid liner, but we'll see where I go. This is something that I recently got from a friend, so there's nothing going out of here, but I do want to compare the green pencil to a couple of green pencils I have in here. So these are my gels and pencils. The gels are really neglected. I used them a fair few times last year, but I just don't use them enough, and as you can see I've had to mix them. This is the Rimmel Emerald one, which I really like, but I need to play with them again and see whether they're still usable. This one is fairly creamy after mixing it, as well as the Maybelline Eye Studio in black. But one that I'm having trouble with is the ultraviolet Maybelline Eye Studio one. As you can see, it's just a bit, it looks a bit different as well. So I'm going to put this one aside. I'll put it in my tray to use, and we'll see how it is then, and if it's no good I'll just get rid of it, because I don't think I've ever actually used this one. I remember I wanted to keep it, like I wasn't using it and I was keeping the lid on tight, and then when I finally did come around to using it, it just didn't work anymore. It was just stiff, and so I mixed it, and I just don't think it's going to come back from the dead, but we'll see. Okay, so these are my pencil liners. I don't have too many, but I have enough. I have the Bare Minerals Round the Clock Waterproof Eyeliner in 1am. It's just a sparkly black. I don't use this that often because whilst it says that it's water resistant, it's very, very smudgy. But I do want to keep it because I'm thinking of maybe trying it with a black shadow on top to seal it and see whether that works. Because ever since it just started to smudge everywhere, I've just abandoned it in this drawer. So this will go with the purple liner, and we'll see whether I use it or pick it up. This is what I got a couple of years ago, I think. This is Daniel Sandler Long Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner in Aqua Velvet. If anyone got the latest in Beauty Christmas Crackers from 2014, then you will have got this. It's gorgeous, and I'm hoping to bash this out this summer because I haven't used it yet, but that colour is amazing. Then I have this other blue one from MUA. This is in Royal Blue. Again, beautiful colour, and I've used this a few times. I do like it. It's not the most long lasting, but it doesn't smudge that much either, so I do quite like that. This is the remains of my Barry M Black eyeliner. My favourite waterproof liner for my lash line, tight line. It's really pigmented, it's a really good drugstore pencil. I'd really recommend it if you're looking for a waterproof one that doesn't smudge that much, because it will set really well. You do have a little bit of time to work with it if you do want to smudge it, but once it's set it doesn't budge, so that's really handy. And I was thinking of repurchasing that one, but there's actually a black in this Soap and Glory pencil set, so I'll see whether I like that one as much as this one. I might actually swatch it next to see if it's as opaque. Yeah, it's just as opaque. It's this one here. And these really do set really well again, so really quite impressed with that because I did test it earlier. So these are my two greens. I think this will be the one I get rid of, but we'll see. So this is MUA Forest Green. It's just as it says, a nice forest green. Again, like the blue one, it's not the worst, it's not the best either, but it's good for the price. And then this is Lacura Beauty eyeliner in Emerald, and this is what you can get from Aldi. It's very patchy, it's not that pigmented, so I'm going to get rid of it or see if my mum wants to try it. And then this is the Soap and Glory Smolder Coal in Aquabat, I think. Yeah, it's more of a teal than a green, so I'll keep both that other green as well. Because I was wondering whether it'd be this Soap and Glory one would dupe the MUA one, but it doesn't. It's a bit of a different tone, it's more of a teal than the forest green that the MUA one is. And now here are my liquid liners, felt tips and glitters. I don't think I'll be getting rid of much out of here, perhaps only one thing actually. So this is Collection 24-hour felt tip liner, and this is the teal one. I'm not going to swatch it because it stains, but it doesn't look much there, but it really does come out the gorgeous teal colour. So I'd really recommend this because it does really stay very well. The Collection felt liners are really good for the price. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner sample in Intense Black. I love this for how sharp the point is on the end. You can get a really thin line, and when you have hooded eyes like me, I mean my eyes aren't the most hooded but they are slightly, so having a thin line is really important because your eyeshadow will just get sucked into the black otherwise. And then this is my only black liquid liner, and this is the Gosh Extreme Liquid Gel Eyeliner in black. Again, I really like the point on this. This is another option for people from the drugstore. It's a really intense black, and when it sets it's quite difficult to get off if I'm remembering correctly. These are two Essence Crystal eyeliners, and these are holographic. They are really gorgeous, and I like to use these on my inner corner. I don't know whether the camera will do them any justice whatsoever, but this is in Blue Heaven. I wore this on my inner corner a few weeks ago I think, and it just really brightens up your eye. These really are gorgeous. And then this one is Rosy Rush, so I'm hoping that they will show up. So Blue Heaven and Rosy Rush. Then I have my three glitters. These are what I tend to use as well on the inner corner, although I haven't used the red one. These are all by Collection. These are the Glam Crystals. This is Dancing Queen. This is Hustle. And this is Shake It Up. I think I might actually have to get rid of Shake It Up now that I look at it. I don't know whether you can see, but it's sort of got a green tint in there, and this wasn't green before. This is the swatch, so this one is Shake It Up, and then this one is Hustle. And I don't know whether you can see the difference, but the formula is just completely gone, so I'm going to have to get rid of this one sadly. And then this is Dancing Queen, and this is stunning. I haven't actually used it yet though. It's gorgeous red glitter. These are two discontinued Gosh Extreme Art eyeliners. The gold one is 04 and the red one is 16, and I found these in a clearance bin in Superdrug for about 70p I think they were. And these are just really pigmented. Again, I haven't used them yet. I've only ever swatched them and then looked at them, as I do with a lot of my liquid eyeliners. I just don't use liquid a lot, but I think just with how many I have this year I'm going to have to start. Anyway, so they're these ones. Just stunning colours, and I'm surprised I actually discontinued these because the formula is really nice. And then I have two purples. I think I'm going to get rid of one and keep the other. This is the NYX Studio Liquid Liner in Plum Purple, because I think they are both the same sort of shade if I'm remembering correctly. And then this is just a PS Love, so a Primark purple liner. Okay, so we have the NYX one there, and then the Primark ones here. I did swatch it twice because I shook it up for the time after. I think I'll get rid of the NYX one just because it's not as pigmented. And then this is the green PS Love eyeliner. It's right there. Okay, so we're going to just have a swipe down the pencils. So as you can see, the MUA ones have come off quite well, but the two black ones, the Barrier one has stayed on a lot better, but it's still not that bad. So I'm really quite impressed with the stay of the Soap and Gloria ones. And then the Daniel Sandler one is also being a bitch to get off. I'll get them off properly later. So that's got me a little more room in there. So I think I'm going to leave this video here, just to have it a bit of a shorter one, and then I'm going to come back and do pigments next, I think, because there are a few in here that need to go, and then I've got a couple of glitters. So yeah, I've got the pigments to do, Then these are my single shadows. I need to get rid of a few from there. And then I do have palettes, but I think I will probably include that in the intro of the single shadow video, because I think there are only 2 perhaps that I'm getting rid of, so I'd just do a quick overview with that rather than an in-depth swatch session. And then I think I'm going to do a video all on its own to my sleek palette collection, because I have 9 I think, and I'm not getting rid of any of them, so there won't be any point of calling that a declutter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that liners aren't necessarily the most interesting of things. The next one will be more interesting with my pigments to do, because I'll be doing full swatches on them. So I hope you'll be there for that one. Bye!